Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode number 828. It's another day, another dollar, another hoot, and another holler. We are doing it to it, guys. I'm just here chilling. It's kind of late. I'm here recording. I was watching RVD's podcast with Insane Clown Posse, Violent J. I was like, man, they talk about only wrestlers. Like it's like OnlyFans, but for only wrestlers. If that makes sense. I hope I can't explain it any simpler than that. But I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna try to hit up Violent J and uh, try to get him on the show or on the wrestling podcast for sure. Because I don't know, he seems like he might do it, and I could be like so self aware. Where I'll tell him, know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying. And I'll be like, yeah, know what I'm saying, yeah, know what I'm saying, yeah. Like I used to say like after everything I used to say. You say after everything, no, and then you say it, a little bit, but that's how we used to be back in the day when we were Mexican. Oh, it was fun. It's fun being stereotypical back then. I mean, it's you know, it's a lot different now for immigrants. What with like that shit going down about that lady being set on fire by immigrant in New York, and it's just like I know things are tough, things are bad. It's just New York. New York is pretty terrible though. Yeah. Let's go. Start spreading the news. New York, New York, New York. We're leaving today. I don't know. I can't remember. I used to know all those show tunes back in the day when I was sentient and not just a surrogate brain being piloted, a body being piloted by a surrogate brain, and surrogate people they walk on by, they walk on by. Let's check out the news. We got a little bit of news here. Um, the Container Store files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. What it means for customers. You've heard of the Container Store. When I was a kid, I remember always thinking about the Container Store and be like, how the fuck can a store that just sells containers exist? Right? Almost the same as like Men's Warehouse, where it's just like only, or the Burlington Coat Factory, where they just sell coats. Like, how the fuck does that stay in business? You got to be like Walmart. You got to sell everything to make it, you know. Unless you sell cars, because cars are expensive. Cars are like $1 million. That's how I would think it in kid terms. But now as an adult, I understand. Like, containers are there to put things in. You buy things and then you put them in containers. You could even put your other containers into containers. It's crazy. It's like, oh yeah, no shit, Like this is a fucking badass idea. Like why isn't anyone just like now I'm like feeling stupid. Like of course, I wish there was a store that only sold containers. That's where I would go to fucking buy my containers because they know containers. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But yeah. Um, they filing for bankruptcy, because containers can't really sustain themselves. Of course, like you could buy Tupperware anywhere. You could buy containers anywhere. I don't know why you just need a container store, but I get it. I get the hype for it. It's like Party City, being able to buy party shit there, But I feel bad for them. I hope they make it out of this. They deserve a little bit more stay. It's not like that one furniture store that was always going out of business sell but never actually went out of business. It was just always in a going out of business sell. It's smart marketing, right? It's marketing. That's what we call it. But next year on the news, Kilauea Volcano erupts on Hawaii's Big Island. Whoa! Kilauea, one of the world's most active volcanoes, erupted early Monday on Hawaii's Big Island, sending out glittering torrents of lava. I would not describe lava like that, like a glittering torrent. No. This makes lava seem. I mean, I wouldn't want to get glitter on me. Okay, so maybe it does make the lava seem threatening. Because imagine, dude, can you imagine getting glitter on? I think about it now, like getting glitter in your hair and on your face when you're all sweaty and it's like sticking to you. It's almost like sand. Like, isn't glitter just sand, but paper sand or something like that? But getting glitter all over you and torrents of it, let alone it burn you and possibly create obsidian. It's a crazy feeling. Hooked on a feeling, I'm only believing deep inside of me. Ooga chaka, ooga ooga, ah. But yeah, I guess that's good that it erupted and no one was there to like punch a boulder or throw a Wesker anywhere. I don't know. I guess this is a good thing. Uh, that's a good. It's good. You can't like live on the edge of erupting. You got to erupt every now and then. That's a good, healthy thing to like do in your life. Especially when you're older and you feel like more alone, more insecure. Yeah, it's just it's healthy. It's healthy to not live on the edge. It really isn't. It's not. You gotta not be halfway there, not live on a prayer, not take anyone's hand. We'll make it, we swear. You just have to do more than just live on a prayer. Next year on the news, Trump suggests US should take ownership of Greenland. President-elect Trump indicated he wants Greenland under U.S. control as he named PayPal co-founder Ken Howry as his pick for United States ambassador to Denmark on Sunday. Greenmark is ours, Eged said on Facebook. We are not for sale and will never be for sale. So, in a Facebook post, the Prime Minister of Greenland was like, "Nah, it's not for sale, bitch." It's like, okay, you said this shit on Facebook. Go say it on Twitter, you faggot. Like, it's such a weird thing to like. Okay, so you got thumbs up, and then Trump was like poking you for this shit. I don't know. I trip out now. People who still use Facebook. I'll look at it every now and then if I want to see like old pictures of the chicks I used to like masturbate to, um, or new pictures, whatever sounds more legal. But yeah, I mean, I follow chicks that are like hot, and then the ones that post thirst traps, because they feel insecure and they're not halfway there living on a prayer, or maybe they are living on a prayer. Maybe that's the difference, and they're halfway there, so they need that extra living on a prayer, that prayer that I send to them through a like or through like surrogate mind, whatever, surrogacy, whatever. I don't know. My battery looks like it's about to explode. The rockets are coming. No, about rockets. Oh, how's it go in Toy Story? Uh, rockets. They explode. Oh, I can't fucking man, dude. I'm tired. I'm like, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Next year on the news. I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode. Yeah, that's what he says. Bert, the huge Australian crocodile who had a cameo in Crocodile Dundee, dies at 90. I don't know how crocodiles age. Um, I imagine Bert. I mean, Dundee is like a classic man out of the jungle type thing. I don't know. It's such a classic movie. It's almost like a parody even itself. But Crocodile Dundee was pretty cool. I like that. That's not a knife. This is a knife, and he pulls out a fucking knife that's like huge, but it's still a knife. Everything's a knife that everyone's discussing at the table. But yeah, crocodile that turned 90 died. I don't know how crocodiles age. I didn't know they aged for that long, like turtles or whatever. Unless this one just had good health care and it just decided to live longer. But then also, I don't know. I don't know how crocodiles, la la da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da. We was born when I was young, and as soon as he has so much fun. I don't know. That's cool. Outlived the crocodile hunter. That's cool. That's a pretty cool thing to say. That's when the hunted became the huntee, or the hunt. His name was Hunter. I don't know. Hunter Biden got pardoned by his president uh father, President Biden. He got pardoned for 10 years worth of crimes. Lastly, here on the news, 1.13 billion Mega Millions jackpot claimed by New Jersey resident. Uh, my guess is he's buying $1.3 million worth of drones. That's funny, right? Come on, that's funny. He won. He's from New Jersey. He won $1.13 billion. He remains to be anonymous, or he wants to remain anonymous. And all these drones are popping up now around the Northeast. And he just won anonymously $1.13 billion. This motherfucker's like Dr. Robotnik. He's gonna like be living on in wherever the Emerald Zone, wherever the fuck the ring takes you when you go into it after collecting so many and then making it to the end of the level. This motherfucker is living in the warp zone. He's gonna go supersonic, which is kind of like going Super Saiyan, but without the tail and the racism. Years of racism. Years. Unacceptable. It's terrible. This world we live in, where you can't go supersonic anymore without reading about it in fucking slavery. It's horrible. It's unacceptable. It's inconceivable. I don't know what that word means. I don't think I know what that word means. But the drone joke was funny, right? Come on, that's all funny. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. That's all funny. There's a theme song. Ha ha ha. That's all funny, guys. We have one word podcast available every day. Search That's All Funny podcast. I do a show with the wonderful Vince. I do a show with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. He's wonderful too. He's not, I don't. He's married, so I don't look at him that way. But That's All Kayfabe with my buddy Gabe. Anywhere podcasts are available. If you like wrestling, check it out. Maybe you'll see Violent J on there. Maybe you'll see Joe. I'll call him Joe. He likes to be called Joe. If you want to check out the show I do with the wonderful mint salad, Tits and Ariel's mint salad, that comes out on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. ET. Check it out. We talk about movies, TV shows, and then play a game. It's great. She's got boobs. I've got booze. It all works out. Check it out. Anywhere podcasts are available. Check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Lorenzo Ariola if you want to see video versions of all of these shows. Check out the Patreon if you want to see early versions of all these shows. Check it out. Patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 a month gets you everything. I was fucking slurring my words there. Take my keys away. Thank you all for listening and watching. Thank you to my Patreon members for subscribing. I can drive. Don't fucking worry. I'll drive. Just give me my keys. Give me my fucking keys and I'll fucking drive.